Here's another bit of history that the British government doesn't want you to know about. The British caused the famine that killed millions. And no, this isn't the Irish famine. It's another one. This was Bengal in 1943. Millions died while ships full of rice sailed away from starving people. And Winston Churchill let it happen. In 1943, Bengal, under British-controlled India, had a devastating famine. There was food, but it was hoarded, rerouted, or exported, whilst entire villages starved to death. The British Empire prioritised war logistics over the Indian people. The British authorities destroyed crops and seized local boats. A scorched earth policy that was called the denial policy, meant to stop a possible invasion by Japan. Churchill refused to divert food to India. When urged to send aid, he reportedly said that it was the fault of the Indians for breeding like rabbits. The result was catastrophic. People ate grass, leaves, and even human flesh. Trains arriving in Calcutta carried corpses. Photographs of the time show skeletal children and parents too weak to move. Over 3 million people died, and many more were permanently displaced and traumatised. Meanwhile, food was still being exported from India to Britain and its allies. Australia offered to send grain to Bengal. Churchill said no. Instead, he sent it to Europe to build up reserves, just in case it might be needed later. India would never forget. The famine radicalised millions, fueling mass resistance and accelerating the push for independence. And Churchill was never held accountable. In Britain, he's remembered as a war hero. In India, he's remembered as the man who let them starve. The Bengal famine wasn't an accident. It was a consequence of immoral imperial policy, racial arrogance, and a total disregard for human lives. For millions, it stripped away the myth of a benevolent empire. Power, profit, and empire, no matter the cost.